Today we're going to modify our bank account program, and then once we modify our bank account program, we're going to test it in our bank account tester. And then for homework, you're going to take your point program and modify it the same way. You're going to add one more method called midpoint. You all know the midpoint formula. And you're going to test it using your point tester. And then resubmit it. And then our point project will be done. And then we're good. Okay. So let's go over to our bank account. Notice we made bank account ACC1. That was one. That was the default one. It was John Doe, right? And ACC2 was Mary White. Well, besides testing all our stuff, we have these two things. I'm going to get rid of this. All right, so let's print our account 1 so we could see John Doe, the account 123, and $1.75. System.out.println. This is account 1. Concatenate. Quote. Sorry. And then we're going to print AC1. All right. So let's see what ACC1 looks like. Compile. Print. What? Look at this result. This result right here. Account 1 is bank account, which is the name of the program where it came from, at 5451 lowercase c 3 lowercase a 8. What in the world is that? That's not what we wanted. It was supposed to print out John Doe, blah, 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 and our stuff. It didn't. The problem is, whenever you make an object, we made an object here on line 10, and also on line 13, when you make an object and you want to print that object, you have to format it exactly how you want it. So, otherwise, it's just going to print the object reference. The object reference is basically the reference of where it's stored, where this object is stored. It's the memory reference. So you don't want to print the memory reference. You want to print exactly what you want. So once again, I don't want this extra stuff. I'm going to get rid of this stuff. Bam. And we're going to get rid of this stuff. This is, all right. So when we print this thing, okay, it'll just show you that the bank account, blah, blah, blah. It's our object reference. No good. So what we need to do is we need to create another method. Over in bank account, under methods, we're going to create a method called toString. toString is in the string class. So this thing will scroll down. All right. So public string toString. All right. So we need to return a string. So this is where you have programmers' flexibility. You have to determine what you want your toString, the format of your toString to look like. Well, I'm going to make it look like how I want, because I'm the programmer right now. So I'm going to do return. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do account name concatenate with this dot account name. And then I'm going to concatenate quote, and then on the next line, so I'm going to do an escape sequence, \n, and then I'm going to do account number, concatenate, and then we do this dot account number, then concatenate. I'm going to just keep going on one whole line, all right? And we can scroll over, so I'll show it to you. All right, I'm going to go to the next line so you can see it. And then we got quote, \n, and we want balance. Concatenate, account, balance. End quotes. Now, in here, I know there should be, we'll put a $sign so it looks good, all right? Right there, we'll put a $sign. So when account balance gets throws up there, we have a $sign in front of it. All right, so let's compile this. And then we're going to go back to our tester. And before, we got the object reference printed, but what we really want is this really nice formatted output. So let's compile, print it, and let's see our new format. Oh, account 1. All right, so we can get rid of that now. We don't want account 1. There. We'll just print the object, compile, clear, run it. Doesn't that look nice? We got account name is John Doe, account number is 1234, and account balance is $1.75. Very nice printout. So this printout is all based on how you do your toString. When you're going to print an object, when you're going to print an object, you have to create a toString. And you can format this toString however you want. Now, your job over in point is you're going to add a public double midpoint. Okay, do you know how to do midpoint? Just, x plus x divided by 2, y plus y divided by 2. All right, you're going to add midpoint, and you're going to add a toString where you're going to print the 2 points that you make, the 2 point objects you make in point, in your point tester, like over here. All right, so I'm gonna get rid of this. If right now I were to print point 2, I would not get 3, 4. I want to see that. I want to see a parenthesis, a number, a comma, a space, a 4, and a close parentheses. When I print point 2, that's what I want printed. But in this case, because I did not make a toString, I get the object reference because I have no toString in point. So in point, you're going to add a toString, and you're going to add a method that looks similar to line 73, but it says midpoint. And you can have 2 points go into it, and then you're going to figure out, and you're going to return what is the midpoint, and then you're going to print the midpoint as a point. Parenthesis, number, comma, space, number, close parenthesis. Okie doke. All right, so that's it.